We're back with another Arcane reaction. Jinx is coming for Kate. I am scared for her. I hope her sharpshooting skills will be enough in this case, but it could just be a bomb. It could just be like a bomb set there, and maybe Jinx is not really there. I don't know, or a warning. But I'm scared for Kate, especially as I think this is the third episode in this arc. So it's going to go down. Like, this is going to be serious stuff here. Victor is going just berserk with what he's doing there, and I think that thing is going to explode. That thing is going to, start creating its own organic matter and, evolving things in a way like Shimmer does, right? Shimmer, kind of like causes organic matter to mutate, and maybe that thing will cause it on a grander scale. I don't know. As always, the full-length watch-alongs and the Alexis content will be on the Patreon, so please join the Patreon and support if you can. Much appreciated. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and the notification bell, engage with the video. Thank you. With that, let's go ahead and watch Arcane. Oh. There's bodies and bodies everywhere. Last episode, same thing Jay saw, bodies.
We're done here.
We haven't even scratched the surface. Silco's still out there.
Do you not understand? I am part of this now.
You've always been a part of this. You just never had to look it in the eye. There's hundreds more where he came from, thanks to Silco, and thanks to people like you who stuck their heads in the dirt.
Oh.
Take those off.
She's not going to. Are they gonna fight? Yeah, that's a counselor. They're gonna rush you. Make me. Oh! Hextech versus Hextech. You can't take Vi, Jace. I mean, good luck to you. He knows. He's like, I saw you fight just now. I can't take you.
You won't make it alone.
True. She has been alone this whole time, though. I mean, she had powder, but she knows alone. Vi, you need to go get Kate right now. He has the same hair color as her. Destroy this place, please. She's gonna slam into that thing. Ugh. I mean, be careful before it flows, everywhere. He's right, though. Vi, you can't do it alone. And I know she works best trying to be independent and do her own thing, but you need allies for this kind of game. Silco. What happened to my factory?
Say what you want about the late sheriff. He had his uses.
Too bad Jinx didn't think so.
We'll buy another.
We'll buy another sheriff.
About that piece of shit that murdered my boy.
Oh.
Jinx will take care of it. Just like she's been taking care of everything else.
This is what they wanted. An uprising.
He died for our cause. Instead of some petty personal.
He's not buying it.
You're one to talk about sacrificing for the cause.
What have you sacrificed?
Help her with the body.
Eesh, the body. That's her child. See, this is what he's saying. He's like, the time is now. Lord, Victor is getting transformed. He's gonna turn into one of those things. And the worst part is I think this might just push him to do it more instead of the other way around.
I couldn't forgive myself if I didn't try. Everyone's got to do their part, right?
That thing is breathing. That thing is becoming an organism. Maybe it always was. He's gonna just do the whole thing. Maybe he's gonna want to destroy it now. He's gonna be like, I hate this. That thing is alive, Victor. Like, can't do it. I don't think it would even work, even if you wanted to. He was controlling him. It's like almost like it spoke back. It's like, oh, you wanted to kill me?
Mel, would you like...
Oh.
Leave.
That's the Madara. That's the Mel I know. Get her.
Stay away from Jace. You really are fond of
He's like, that's my puppet.
Back to your ship and get the hell out of my city.
Get hold of yourself. I taught you better.
God, she's a beast.
The man who killed your brother doesn't believe the score is settled. If there is a chance Hextech can be weaponized, we must have it.
Oh God.
I would set the world ablaze to protect our family.
Our.
I stopped being part of this
You're right.
family the moment you cast me out.
You exiled her, and now you're protecting our.
Why did you do it?
Because
To
you
make you stronger.
weakened me. The look in your eyes whenever I made the decisions, the necessary decisions to keep us safe.
She can't stop lying and manipulating.
We need that weapon, Mel.
She's massive compared to Medarda.
Let the war unfold. Then you come home, take your place at my side. It's where you belong.
This is classic. This is classic behavior, manipulation. She's like, send her away, do all these things, and then when it's time, when you need her, you go back and you grab her and say, hey, come back and take your rightful place. Where was all this time? Don't do it, Victor. Don't play that game. It's not
Am
worth
I
it.
interrupting?
I'm carrying the weapon everywhere now.
You have to destroy it. I know. The Hex Core. I can't do it. You have to.
He's not destroying the Hex core.
Okay. I promise. We lost ourselves. Lost our dream.
Heimerdinger was right.
In the pursuit of great, we failed to do good.
In the pursuit of great, we failed to do good. Bars. Yeesh. Let's have that conversation.
When you took Vander out of play, I thought now here's the man who understands what it takes to run an enterprise. Always 2 steps ahead.
But
But time's lapped you, old man.
You know what bore us through those times? Loyalty. Brothers and sisters back to back against whatever the world threw at us.
someone is dying here.
Today's the day you die,
Oh,
Silco.
That's a risk I've known all my life.
yo. He knows. She's gonna do it to two of them. Yo, what just happened? Who did she killed him? Oh, I told you. Yo, that blade was long. She's still with Silco. Loyalty.
I would have had your son killed for this. Though I suppose we're ahead on that account.
Oof.
Were you tempted?
Of course she was.
Not for a worm like him.
She was tempted. She's lying.
But he won't be the last.
Silco has his dogs. Whose seal is that? Jace? I don't know. I thought that was Jace's signature. Oh, it is Silco and Jace. This is the negotiation. Like, we need to stop this. We need to build a new future.
Perfect place for an ambush.
Silco will walk all over you with that kind of rhetoric.
Far be it from me to stand in the way.
Be careful now. Let me see your hands. The letter.
Blanket amnesty, unrestricted access to the Hexgate's sovereignty.
I give you credit for your stunt. Boy, didn't think you had the stomach.
That's counselor to you.
Big display followed by a request for parley. You're tipping your hand.
Right.
You're afraid.
You're in over your head. In over his head.
Today I got a glimpse of what war between us might look like. I'm trying to save you from annihilation.
He's not gonna listen to that.
You'll discontinue the production of Shimmer.
Half there already.
Return the gemstone. And I need Jinx. She has to pay for what she's done.
Oof, that's...
They weren't her crimes.
That's... He's not gonna let that.
If I had it my way, it'd be you rotting in Stillwater. Get me Jinx, and I'll give you your nation of Zon.
Nation of Zon. Using the name itself was a big move. He's not gonna part with Jinx though. I mean, Silco does want his Nation of Zon badly, but can he give up Jinx? who, for all intents and purposes, he believes is his daughter. He baptized her into Jinx, you know?
How were you able to accomplish so much so quickly?
The tree.
You'd be surprised what you can pull off when your life depends on it.
Right.
Why this form? Surely there are more efficient and safer methods of transportation.
No. It's cool, though.
It's not enough to give people what they need to survive. You have to give them what they need to live.
And thrive. I love this, though. Heimerdinger going down and seeing how the people live and getting more in tune with what's going on.
The boy didn't even haggle. And what do I lose but problems?
God.
It all makes sense now, brother.
This Vander?
Is there anything so undoing as a daughter?
Oh, she's there. Oh, look at her. I don't think he knows that she's there. I think he's trying to reconcile the fact that he's going to have to give up Jinx. And he's trying to come to peace with that, or come to terms with that.
Piss off.
God, I think Jinx is coming here. That's Jinx. Who's that? Was that Vi? That's why. In the last drop, too. This is her. This is her home. It's like a Western walking into a saloon or whatever. You know, that's what it reminded me of.
Everyone, out.
You gotta tell me twice. Rematch? Yeah, we don't deserve this rematch. We don't deserve this. Yo, Hextech versus Shimmer. Vi, body her. Please, leave the last drop standing after this. Oh. Oh. Yo, that blade she has is wicked. It sends out a shockwave. Oh. Oh my god. Yo. That blade she has is a problem. I think we need to get that blade out.
Well, your guard needs work.
Vander.
I wish I could say it gets easier, kiddo. But I'd be lying. She still needs you. They all do. So what do you say?
The will of Vi is unmatched on this show. She has one of the strongest wills on the show. She will keep fighting.
My girl.
Yeah. For those she believes in, for those she's trying to protect. She can do this all day. They're gonna level that last drop. Oh wow, I didn't see this one. Yes! Give it to her. I told you, take out that blade. Got all that shimmer. Where's your power now? I don't think she was ready for that force field that came out of that hex deck. Yo. Death and destruction.
Silco.
The head of the snake. The head of the snake.
Bravo, sis.
Was she really there? Yo.
They're right not to trust us.
You're walking a fine line, Jace.
With respect, I don't give a shit what any of you think of me anymore.
Call it out.
Except you. You were right. You were always right.
Okay.
Jace has brokered a peace with Silco in exchange for the Undercity's
emancipation.
Independence.
Yeah.
Nonsense. We have proceeded.
They're not gonna accept that. Who's that? Oh, okay, they are mad about that. They love that. They want to keep the Undercity where it is. They want them to remain where they are. They're never going to agree to that. Medarda, it's up to you now. He needs another voice on that council. He needs Heimerdinger back. Heimerdinger. I said Heimerdinger. Is she with Vi right now? Well, she's tied up.
Really thought I buried this place.
Yo, tying up your sister?
Silco thinks he made Jinx with all his rants. But he didn't make Jinx. You did.
Look at her eyes.
I'm sorry. I never meant to leave you.
You never left. Shadows in the streets, prickles on the back of my neck. You're the reason I'm still alive.
The only thing that kept me going was the thought of getting back to you.
Are we still sisters?
Nothing is ever going to change that.
I always knew you'd come back.
What is she doing? Oh my god. Silco?
He took everything from us. Right here, he stabbed Vander in the back. Just like he planned to with me.
She knows he's trying to two-time her. She's turning.
We're missing someone.
Kate. Kate, it's Kate. She brought Kate here. Everybody's there. Everybody. Family dinner. Lord. Stop. Stop it. Stop it right now. Stop it right now. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop, 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 stop. What is under there? Stop it. Please,
I
please.
paid your girlfriend.
Please, 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 please. No, 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 no.
What did you do?
I made her a snack.
Please, I'm begging you. Not Kate.
No! Sheesh. I'm not that crazy.
Oh. No. I mean, everybody was scared. Okay, I was scared. I was
scared. Leave her out of this.
Where should I sit? That's your choice, really.
Powder or Jinx? Powder or Jinx?
It could go away. Send her on her way in.
Let's be a family again.
You can have Powder back.
I can't. No! Powder, listen. We'll put this behind us. You'll never have to see him again, Powder.
Her name is Jinx. She's lying.
Don't let him talk.
You wouldn't lie to me. Not again.
I'm on your side. I promise.
God. Just test.
Shut up! We're talking.
She's gonna pick up that glass.
Independence, a seat at the table. All in return for you.
Be careful.
They will never understand. It's only us.
Stop playing the victim, Silco. Like, literally, stop playing the victim. He's such a manipulator.
Drop the gun!
She cut herself loose.
Please.
She's gonna shoot. Even if she drops it, she has another weapon in there.
No, stop! Drop the gun.
Yo, this is testy.
Wait! She's my sister.
She's too far gone.
In front of Silco? She's giving it to him to use it. No, then what now?
No.
What now? What are you gonna do? She's gonna pick it up again. Look at her eyes.
You see, now finish it.
Wake up! Remember who you are. I know you remember. Picture Milo. Clatter!
Vander.
Shut up! Don't listen to her!
Dad! Mom!
Dad.
Please!
Oh my god. Yo, what happened? Who did she shoot? Was it Silco? I don't even think she knew who she was shooting. She just shot. Oh, it was Silco. She did what she had to do.
No, I'm sorry.
I never would have given you to them. Not for anything.
I personally don't believe that, but go off.
You're perfect.
What I believe, though, is that he did fully see her. He saw her as this Jinx, and he was willing to accept her, you know, flaws and all and whatnot. He liked her, you know, in that sense, as a daughter, but it's a twisted relationship, you know, of course. Now, whether he would put her above the nation of Zon remains to be seen. She sits down as Jinx, accepting who she is fully. This is who I am.
I thought maybe you could love me like you used to. But you changed too. So, here's to the new us.
I am a monster you created.
I'm a monster you created.
You ripped out all my parts.
She's putting it into that gun. What is she gonna do?
I needed you more. I hope you know we had
She's gonna shoot at the moon. Look at that.
We'll show them. We will show them all.
She's shooting the moon.
What could have been?
She's shooting it onto Piltover?
I support Councillor Talus's proposal for peace.
Oh! She's shooting it here at Silco's castle. Is that going to the like? Where is that going? Is that going to the council? It's going far. Oh God! I think it's going here. Oh, it's going to the council.
What could have been?
I didn't even know where that was going. At first, I thought she was just shooting at the moon, like making a big spectacle, like, you know, howling at the moon type energy, just like making a big grand show, letting off steam, you know. And I didn't know she was actually targeting. And then I thought she was targeting Silco's, you know, place, like his office, whatever. And then she was shooting that at the council room. Yeesh, the council hall. That has hex tech in it, and that has, you know, everything. That's going to destroy the whole thing. Jace was trying to avert a war. This is war. That is a clear signal of war, and they were just about to broker peace. They had just signed off on peace. It was just a big moment to have brought the council together on that. And now, with most likely the deaths of most of the council, it's going to leave them with no other option but to retaliate and to, like, you know, oh Lord. This is the 9th episode, right? This is the conclusion of the season, and look at where we are from the beginning. Look at how much things have devolved. You know, things were already bad to begin with, but to be here now in this moment is just catastrophic. You know, I am the monster you made me is such a big line, you know, because Jinx is a product of her circumstance. I mean, you have to take responsibility for yourself at a certain point. But you can see how fractured her mind is as a little girl, indoctrinated into Silco's, you know, army, into being his prize. He really did a number on her as well and manipulated her, into his own vision of what the world is, which, you know, he has things that he's saying that are true, you know, but he is a master manipulator as well. She was twisted up in that, but at the same time, there was a big fracture as well in her life, in her family, in who she was before this started, in her trying to prove herself or be someone or, you know, be valued for who she was. She was always not accepted. We were shown that at the beginning of the season, you know, her being the one that was slowing the team down, her with her little bombs that never worked properly, and just never being, dependable. And those things can fracture a child. Those things can form part of your personality. We all know this. Feeling like you're second rate, feeling like you can't measure up to the rest, or the weak link. And she's always felt that way. And I think that along with Vi, that big moment, and then Silco coming in, look at who she is now. The voices in her head. Just this big scene there, the big dinner, that was done so well. The chairs, Jinx or Powder, do this big gesture, and I'll be Powder. I'll be that girl. And Vi can bring herself to do that, of course, because she does care about Kate. But then what does that tell Powder or Jinx? It tells her, hey, you care about this person more than me, because you can't just like push them aside for me. You can't do this thing for me. But her, taking out Silco, which obviously was a mistake, but in her fit of rage, has now left her, in this position. It is very sad to see what has happened to the two sisters who, were once united, and now, after having had so much pain, so much time has passed, and to see them now, what this has kind of devolved into, is really, really sad. And I do feel both their pain, right? You can really sense they're in a place where, hey, how did we get here? But at the same time, we have to keep moving forward. We can't go back, as much as we want the past, we can't have the past anymore. We can't go back to our prior selves. It's really, really painful. With the departure of Silco, though, in this case, we don't know. They do wild things with Shimmer. Who knows what will happen to him with that his doctor or scientist person. But it leaves a vacuum now for power grab with the other people there on their own council in the Undercity, and I'm sure Jinx is going to want to put her name in there too, or trying to control things. I'm sure. So, if it wasn't bad before, it's there now. The council, the Piltover is just going to be rocked by this. I love this alliance, though, with Heimerdinger and Heimerdinger and the Firelights, and him discovering the culture of the people in the Undercity, and seeing a new path to possible peace and to possible working together synergy, to merge the technologies together and find a new way forward. I think that's the only way. These alliances coming up, Kate and Vi, Heimerdinger and the Firelights, those little alliances happening, Jason and Vi, it's what's going to be the thing that helps Piltover. I think that's what it is, because them being on both sides and just kind of shutting the door on each other has been the real problem all this time. The fight sequences on this show are so amazing. Vi's fight there in the last drop, getting that encouragement or that push from Vander. All of that stuff's done so well. The choreography, the animation. I've really enjoyed the show, and I've been slow with the drops, but I just there's so much beautiful work done here. I really, really have enjoyed it, but it's so painful to see the journey that's gone. Every time we feel that there's something about to, we're about to get somewhere, we end up falling back into that pit and going deeper and deeper, and annihilation, destruction. Oh, looking forward to season 2, but with this ending, it's going to be, I think, it's going to be war, I think. Yeah. Well, thanks for watching. See you in the next episode.